Hello, Kaiko here, and welcome to the chaos. Let's go. I was able to harmony staff, and what was the third one? I don't know. We'll just have to see. Ooh, I got a book. Okay, finally the job is done. That fool Breck can't even do his job properly. What's up with Breck? Well, he doesn't slack off and try to make a quick profit through shady dealings. Last time he got duped into buying and reselling dried mule fruit and ended up falling into serious debt. Now he's got creditors hounding him day in and day out. Even with things being as bad as they've gotten, he still won't consider taking up honest work to pay off his debt. Instead, he keeps going on about pulling off some major deal and hitting it big. He should have known what he was getting into. He really wanted me to go into the loan with him, but unlike him, I'm no fool. Did you turn him down? Of course, I have my own business to attend to. I run a perfectly legitimate business here. Do you know Fanta? I know a few people who are planning to replicate it and create a unique beverage of their own. Once they perfect the recipe, I'll facilitate getting the drink into the port for people to sample, and then handle the additional promotion. Why choose the harbour as your first market? There are always people coming in and out of Lumidos Harbour, including quite a few first-time visitors to Fontaine. I want this beverage to give them a positive first impression of this place. If we acquire enough people with our knockoff, who cares about Fanta? Our drink will be the most popular in all of Fontaine. Your business is... What? I'm running a digital business here. I don't steal, I don't rob, I sure don't dupe others out of their fortunes. I work hard and I've earned everything I have through sweat and toil. There aren't many honest folks like me these days who earn their living through blood, sweat and tears. Why, if everyone in the court of Fontaine was like me, fairness and justice would prevail in all business dealings. And this guy? What are you doing eavesdropping on me? Beat it! I didn't even hear what you said. Phew, last time some punk stole my exclusive scoop. That was gonna net me a whole lot of more. Once I catch him, I'll make sure to send him to the Fortress of Merripeak. It doesn't matter, I already have something new, and this one is gonna belong to me and me alone for sure. You really care about exclusives. Exclusives mean a big payout. You're not in our line of work, are you? As long as I'm the only one with the scoop, I can negotiate and sell it to the highest bidder. There were even some media folks who came to find me hoping to buy out my info. They said something about how it could tarnish their reputation and cause trouble if it got published. And what did you do? I made a hands-on profit off it, that's for sure, but I'm not totally without moral scruples. Once someone buys a story from me, I won't turn around and try to sell it to someone else under a different name. Alright, I've talked enough. I need to think about how to make this report connect with more readers. This wine is quite lovely. Would you like some? My treat. You are... Oh, excuse me, let me introduce myself. I'm Tilla, a humble messenger. It's a pleasure to meet you. You seem as trustworthy as you've been made out to be. Do you know me? How could I not have heard of you? Your deeds are quite renowned in these parts. Several of my colleagues are preparing to extend an invitation to you for friendly meetings and are looking forward to reaching some, shall we say, mutually beneficial arrangements with you. Kind of arrangements. Oh, what else could our business be? Making more, getting some perks, and lining our pockets. In any case, we shouldn't waste our life doing nothing. If you're interested, I'll be on it. Once I've drafted up an agreement, I'll pick a suitable time to visit you. I think this may be the beginning of a mutual friendship. Well, that's a bit sus. Okay. What does a messenger do? Never mind, don't worry about it. This is just a humdrum job that helps people take a load off their minds. If someone needs help, we help them. If someone needs to convey a message, we help them with that too. The jobs are different from being a fisherman, a chef, a sailor, or a porter. I'd even venture to say that in some ways being a messenger is far more beneficial to the public good. I don't think there'll be any chances for us to collaborate. Don't say that. Who knows what will happen in the future. Please take this as a small token of my appreciation. Have a nice day today and tomorrow as well. Oh, he gave me some more. I'm just going to read this discarded bill. A bill carelessly discarded in the bar, one corner marked with scrawled corrections. 3 shipments from Leo, very heavy. Brex checked them. Our Leo friends may have one foot on the bridge and they could use some help. And now, listen here. Huh? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have spoken to you like that. Now, what would you like? What have you heard? You caught that? Fine, something important anyway, just stuff you'd hear every day in this tavern. Like some people are willing to pay a lot of money to hire some help, while others want to sell certain goods quickly. Of course, a big shot like you is often mentioned by the guests, but don't you worry, I'm not one to go around telling others your business. After all, if you want the details from me, then you have to, well, you know. Wait, have you heard anything about me? Oh, there have been plenty of stories about you. Your adventures, the enemies you've defeated, the treasures you've obtained, and the titles you've earned. Heck if I know how true they are, perhaps they're nothing more than drunken ramblings. However, if you're interested in these rumors, or if you want to hear some other stories from me, well, you know. How much more? More? That's okay too. If you're using more, you'll need to buy more good wine. After all, the information I possess is very valuable. I can sell it for a small fortune. However, if you really want to buy good wine, then please speak with the helmsman. I'll be in trouble if I handle Mora. If information is so valuable, why not work for yourself? I'm afraid of trouble, and working in this tavern is great, really great, it's safe, comfortable, and there are even free drinks. Most importantly, as long as I'm here, then no one will dare come bother me, and I won't be forced to go bother anyone else. Anyway, if you want to buy good wine, please speak with the helmsman. I'm so confused. Do you work here? That's right, I mean the chief mate, though it's kind of the same job as a waitress. The reason for using titles like this is because Mr. Peter, said it would help with navigating the waves of the business world. He said himself that a client from Leo taught him how to pray for luck by giving auspicious names like that. But I reckon that he didn't quite grasp what they were trying to teach him. Okay, goodbye. I hope you have a nice day. Okay, so I only see one table. I would talk to Dea, but that will take me back to the back, and I want to try and win that thing first. I think there's 3 staff members. You can buy the good wine, I think, and something else. Have you found the answer to questions? Let me remind you of the questions first. How many tables are at the Rusty Rudder? 1. How many employees do we have at the Rusty Rudder? 3. What is not served in the Rusty Rudder? I already answered the questions. We're ready. Let's begin. First question, how many tables are there in the Rusty Rudder? 2. Sorry to break it to you, but that's the wrong answer. Do you want to try again? Yes. There aren't any. No. There's 3? 3? Correct. One step closer to activating the cannon. How many employees are there? 3. Correct. One step closer. What is not served? Trees, maritime flower, milk. Flowers. All correct. Congratulations, you may activate the cannon. Hold a sec, let me cover my ears first. Congratulations. Oh, she's gone. Oh, I guess there's a table inside and a table, outside as well? It's one on the top, one at the bottom, and one... Oh, what's this place? Oh, but this is not what I'm supposed to be doing a quest. But I found a thing. I'm not supposed to be in a tunnel. I'm supposed to be questing. Oh, but I'm in a tunnel. I'm in a tunnel. We should just come back here. You know, we'll come back. We'll come back. I'll label this tunnel with a question mark, and we'll come back. Because this is very cool, but... I don't want to get... We're already pretty distracted by coming and exploring this entire place. We need to do things. Such as, I want to buy some Fanta, because in theory we should get free Fanta now. Play the machine before you're ready to serve a bottle of Fanta anytime. Remember, refreshing Fanta, a Fanta refreshment. I thought we got this cup. We're supposed to have free Fanta. What is this? I feel scammed. What was the point of my free Fanta trophy? Maybe it doesn't even give me any Fanta. Where's my free Fanta trophy? It should be here somewhere. No? Here it is. With this trophy, you can get unlimited refills of refreshing Fanta at designated machines. Maybe this is not a designated machine. Okay, well, there. Here you are. I took the liberty of ordering you a minty sunrise. It's basically Buell fruit juice, but flavoured with maritime flowers and Nudapala lotus extracts. For the one I picked Cloud Top Zamba, a special blend of milk and single origin Yanwan tea topped with whipped cream and sugar. They both sound delicious. But how come you seem so familiar with this bar when it's your first time? Here, Pine's never even heard of the drinks you ordered us. We wouldn't even know where to start. We'd never have thought of ordering drinks like these. All part of the job. Being a merc means adapting to new environments. You get used to dealing with the unknown. Taverns in different places, parts of Tavat all have unique customs, sure, but you pick some tricks when it comes to chatting up bartenders. Honestly, having a stable job might bring you a sense of structure and security, but it gets boring over time. Never a dull moment when I'm with you guys though, there's always something unexpected to keep me on my toes. I like to think we're pretty down to earth, we've seen some pretty wild stuff. We're pretty down to earth. Anything exciting lately, I'm all ears. Where to begin? Literally everything that's happened has been pretty incredible if you think about it. You tell Dea about your recent experiences. The jobs you've taken are no joke. If a merc was to price them, anyone would be worth what some merchants make in 6 months. Which reminds me, have you ever thought about part-timing as a hired sword? Every now and then, the Blazing Beasts receive commissions from some really far-flung places. If you guys are on board, we wouldn't need to cut deals with outsiders. Huh? So we could become mercs too? It sure sounds like a pretty cool title, but I'm already an adventurer. Sounds pretty cool. Well, who says you can't be both? You're also an honorary knight of Mondstadt, right? As far as I see it, every new title is a new opportunity. A foot in the door wherever you go. Besides, with your skills, who dare to push tasks on you? If it suits you, take it. If not, just turn it down. You'd be the ones calling the shots. That actually makes a lot of sense when you think about it. It's not all that different from adventure commissions. Who knows, maybe we'll find jobs where we can help a lot of people while also bringing in a nice chunk of mora. Wouldn't hurt to build connections with Dea's eremite friends either, would it? Sure, we can try it out. Partners with Blazing Beasts. I like the sound of it. Awesome. In that case, I'll have a word with my guides and gals when I get back. I'll try to get you first dibs on the best and most lucrative jobs. We need to figure out which areas we'll be assigning you commissions for, but I'll talk that over with the others. You have fun chatting with Dea while enjoying your drinks. Before parting ways, you agree to meet up again at the film festival. Okay, ooh. Something happened. Oh, hello! Oh. Zilui? I think I've said that wrong, but hello! Thank you for coming with a raid! Hello! Welcome! Yes, how was your stream? Oh no! It's exam season! That is understandable. I hope your exams go well and that they're over swiftly. But not so swiftly that it's like a problem. But like a good level of swift. Where you have enough time to study, but it doesn't... They could be over and done with soon. But good luck! But yeah. Oh, and thank you, Baked Good Witch. That is a really good name for following as well. Thank you guys. But yeah, welcome. We are running around. I say running around. I was reading dialogue, but we are doing a combination of just the event. As in, I spent half my time chilling over here, and half the time I'm supposed to be following the plot, but I kept getting distracted. So I'm not actually sure which bit we're doing, but we're doing something over here. But yeah. That's all we've been doing. Okay. Hopefully your exams go well though. Hopefully. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Anyway, okay. Since when these guys have flaming... Well, that's a bit scary. Okay, well, Dea's chilling over here. This... I don't know who this is yet. I've got 1 cycle remaining. I've got no money. I think we just gotta press go. Okay. Is this it? We moved on. Ooh. Bustling stage. Perfect. Okay. Oh, it's Furina! I see. Okay. Crispy Wispy croissant combo. Okay. I will ignore this for now. This is a future Kaiko problem. Currently, I was supposed to be doing the quest, so I'm gonna do the quest. Let's just skip the time. Nope, that's the mail. That's not what I meant to click. I meant to click the time. Let's go like this. Oh wait, no. Is it? Oh, we need to wait a little bit more. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, you've been using Furina a lot, and you just got a Scoffia. Oh, that's exciting. Well done on getting a Scoffia. That's exciting. And Furina's very nice. We like Furina. In this stream, we love and appreciate Yao Yao. So Yao Yao's our go-to. And by that I mean Child of Peace doesn't play, but I do. And Yao Yao. Yao Yao's our favorite. Always Yao Yao. And the tiny team! We've got a full tiny team here. We're actually trying to use Siege Reen more, mostly because it's more fitting in Fontaine if I'm running around as Siege Reen. But Yao Yao. Yao Yao is the default favorite. Wait, did I not wait long enough? Oh no, I was too late. Okay, fine. This is fine. You spent... Oh, and thank you for the follow as well. Oh, you spent ages trying to get her. It was oh no. But at least you got her now, so that's okay. And yes, sleeping is always a good idea. Well, okay, maybe not always a good idea, but oh, new alert sent someone to contact us this morning. That must mean there's been some progress. No time to waste. Let's head out. Okay, let's go. But yes, have a good night. And yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your week. And well, I'll be back on Sunday if you happen to be around, but otherwise, have a good week and good luck with your exams. Hey everyone, we're not late, are we? No, you're just in time. Well rested, I trust. Staying busy keeps you sharp. A great way to stay energetic, certainly. Have you all started preparing? We received word from Mr. Argento yesterday confirming the time and location of the transaction. It'll take place this afternoon, and it turns out it'll be somewhere we all know pretty well too. The Film Fantasyland restaurant. Oh really? Huh, you sure dislike that place. But seems like you share our concerns, Keiko. Indeed, capturing someone in a crowded event venue will be much more challenging than in an open area. The criminal might try to blend in with the crowd or even escape by taking hostages. In light of this, we've had to make additional preparations. As soon as we received the news yesterday, we began coordinating with the Marshal's Phantom and the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. We'll be deploying lots of undercover agents on site. If things go south, the safety of civilians will be our top priority. Of course, fingers crossed, everything will go without a hitch. I know there's a bunch of familiar faces from the previous case, like Captain Chevrolamine of the Special Patrol, so I'm feeling optimistic. We'll trust your instincts then. Oh yeah, and by the way, we've also been in communication with Miss Lepine Pauline and Miss Navia. As we know, the Rosala will provide support within a controlled scope, so there's no need to worry. Any potential issue is with Miss Escoffia. She doesn't want to serve criminals, she wants to introduce them to her chopping board. You know what, that might not be such a bad idea. Alright, no more jokes. Miss Escoffia has made it clear she doesn't want her restaurant to suffer any losses as a result of this operation. But I have a feeling things might not go so smoothly as she hopes. Is there anything I can do? To be honest, we shouldn't have dragged you into this in the first place, and it's caused you quite enough trouble already. The Fontanian authorities should be able to handle the rest from here. But still, I'm guessing you'd like to see how it all turns out? Definitely. Well then, feel free to head down to the scene, but just stay alert and play it by ear. We won't necessarily have to do anything, unless things go pear-shaped, of course. I'll do my best to ensure that things don't escalate to that point. You're getting involved too, Kinich? Of course. There are still a lot of unanswered questions, but our intel so far indicates the culprits are from that land. Plus, I'm already a witness in this case, might as well see this thing through to the end. That's the Kinich we know and love. We go on to discuss the specifics of the operation and things to watch out for. For once, the conversation goes surprisingly smoothly, perhaps because Adrian and Kakuku aren't present. It's just as well, really. Things could have gotten awkward if Adrian showed up and started cursing out Nicolette. But that's enough of the small talk. The operation's scheduled for the afternoon. If we're quick enough, we'll even have time for a few cups of tea before we leave. Oh, and let's grab something to eat too. Can't work on an empty stomach, you know. But won't we just be watching? I'm rooting for you. It's a very important job. Alright, I'll head over to the venue now. Adrian's been harping on for days about this event-exclusive meal he wants to try. Guess I might as well shut him up sooner rather than later. See you in a bit. I look forward to hearing how it all goes. Okay, we need to go to the target location, otherwise known as the film festival. We love the film festival, but it's gonna mess up my little gameplay. Not my gameplay, but like now we gotta do the quest, and we're in the same place where I've been procrastinating the quest by doing my little mini game. This beach seems to be getting livelier by the day, thanks in part surely to the undercover agents. Keiko, Ham's getting kind of hungry. Let's go check out the restaurant menu, shall we? The guy with the case, that's got to be him. Alright, it's business time. Ooh, some tea? Oh, wait.
Your friend thought you might be thirsty. Won't you stay and drink it?
I tend to steer clear of drinks left out in the open.
You're surrounded. Give up and come with.
You lousy swine!
Stop right there!
Oh, look! A surprise performance! Wow! How lucky we are!
Quick, take a photo! After him!
Sorry, my guy. Unlicensed and illegally docked. This boat's not going anywhere. Quick! Don't let him get away!
Be careful! Amazing!
Lowly worm! No one flies higher than the almighty Dragon Lord! Who's stealing my fun? Ah, you again! You're driving me crazy! Oh, wow, bro!
All right, that's a wrap.
I did like that cutscene. It was such a good cutscene. It was just so random. Just so I liked it. It was in a comic book style for starters. That was quite fun. It was a whole series of like comedy events. I like the little melusines going, oh, a surprise performance. Yay! And then everyone stopped panicking. And then Angel swooping in there to melt the rope, and Kinich obviously saving the day. And the little sassy bow at the end. Iconic. Iconic. So good. Okay, unbelievable. You can't just drag someone around like that. Such blatant disregard for human life. I'm gonna sue the living daylights out of ya. Well, you know. I think I did you a favor by pulling you away from your audience. Save you some face at the very least. As for whatever you're facing up or down along the way, well, that was your decision, wasn't it? Why, you... Alright, I admit it, I was in the wrong. Of course I know the difference between right and wrong, but I had no choice. I desperately needed the money. I was an expert on ancient relics. Not only did I have a successful career, but a happy family too. My son, I never imagined he'd turn out this way, fell in with the wrong crowd and ended up shoulder deep in gambling. He had some savings, but he drained them away like a waterfall. Once he fell into debt, he had creditors regularly coming over to threaten and intimidate him. I'm his father. How could I just stand by and watch him suffer like that? My son is about the same age as you are. If only he could have turned out more like you. That's the only reason I needed the money. Please believe me. You... Please, kid, I'm begging you, help me. I see you're from Natland too. That makes us brothers. Please, have mercy. I still have a chance to help my son straighten himself out, but only if I get back. If I go to prison now, he'll be doomed. I tell you, doomed. As in standing together and fighting for a better future, what families do. Our fate is in your hands, young man. Please have a heart. Something wrong, Kinich? Gone soft, have we? I don't believe a word you say. Rightly has you just about figured out. You're a gambler, pure and simple. A gambler? Me? Nonsense, I told you, it's my son. First of all, are you ready from Natlan? You've been keeping tabs on the gun's whereabouts this whole time. You should have recognized at least one familiar face by now. On top of that, the way you threatened to sue me, spoken like a true Fontanian if you ask me. Huh? What kind of logic is that? I can explain I actually grew up in... I don't want to hear another word. Angel, here's your chance. Shut someone else up for once. Ha 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 ha! The moment I've been waiting for. Eat this, scumbag. Being a compulsive liar is one of the hallmarks of a die-hard gambler. I bet you're just a Fontanian pretending to be from Natlan, even if you have any friends or family to speak of. I'm guessing they've long since cut all ties with you, and you have your depraved ways to thank for that. Of course, I might be wrong. But does that matter? I'm just here to arrest you. If you're looking for an advocate or a shoulder to cry on, you're out of luck. Besides, prying the truth out of you is exactly what your beloved courts are for, isn't that right? That's right. It's been a while, Miss Knight. The Special Patrol will take this criminal off of your hands now. Many thanks. Please, I should be the one thanking you for all the help you've given us. And me? What about me? So rude. You should be bowing down in gratitude to the almighty Dragon Lord. As you wish, my thanks to you and also to Mr. Kakuku for your show-stopping performances. Hey, what do you mean? Hold it right there. Are you okay, Kinich? Don't worry, I'm fine. I wasn't the one who just got dragged all the way here. You seemed a little upset just now. Little Kinich, thinking back to when you were just an itty-bitty boy, Kinich, aren't you? Oh, don't start crying like a little baby. I'm the almighty Dragon Lord. No servant of mine will be seen acting so weak and pathetic in public. What do you want about? Bad, Angel, bad. Still, I suppose there's no point hiding it from you. To put it plainly, I can't stand gamblers. They're the most irresponsible people in the entire world. No respect for the principle that you have to give in order to get. They'll tell 1,000 lies for a single coin, deluding themselves into thinking they can use it to gamble their way to a vast fortune. Well, we all know that even when it looks like you're getting something for free, there's always an unseen cost. In the past, I also ended up paying a price for my father's gambling losses. I don't want anyone else to end up in a similar situation if I can help it. Kinich. Don't feel sorry for me. I certainly don't feel sorry for myself. They say that people are shaped by their pasts, and since I've made it this far, I must have done a lot of things right. We should never punish ourselves for the mistakes of others. Instead, I choose to remember the moments that helped me grow. Maybe Kinich. Like when I first learned to use a grappling hook. Or the very first time I yearned for knowledge. I get it. Yeah, I believe you. Let's get going. If we don't head back soon, we'll cause more unnecessary worry. Okay. The transition, it was a very good transition. It was all just a very good cutscene. It's so good. I love it. Okay, so. Ah, here's everybody. Is anyone else here that we can talk to? I don't think so. I think we just got to talk to Charlotte. Yay, Kaiko, Kinich, you're back. We just saw Chevrouse taking the criminal away. She looked pretty pleased with herself. Well, it did go smoother than expected. Our opponent was pretty weak. So after so much running in circles, it turns out he had no fight in him. Huh? Guess running away was the only trick up his sleeve. And also, Wrightsley said to let you know he already left. He went to report back to the Palais Memorania. Apparently, the Marshall's Phantom's preparing to carry out an in-depth investigation into illegal gambling activities. So they'll have their hands full. Anyway, that's for the Palais to worry about, not really our concern. Judging by how fast the Duke took off, I'd say he was avoiding my camera. But I guess I'm used to that by now. Hey, it's not like you gave up so easy. It's not like you to give up so easily, Charlotte. It's fine, I got plenty of other great shots back then. More than enough for the front page spread. And on that note, the busy reporter needs a scoop. These photos won't develop themselves. Make sure you pick the best shots of Paimon. Oh, already gone. Hope she heard that. You can trust her judgment, Paimon. She's a professional photographer. Yeah, you're right. But what took you all so long to get here? Did something happen? Adriel bonked his head and started crying. Kinich shook his head and started crying. Adriel bonked his head. What? Rumors and slander. When have I, the almighty Dragon Lord Cool Adriel, ever sunk to such snivelling? Often, actually. Anyway, what's next? To be honest, I haven't decided yet. At the moment, I've got nothing urgent to get back to, and in any case, the court might need me to testify again. Plus, that gun's still a key piece of evidence. I'll probably have to wait until the case is closed before I can return to Natlan. I guess I'll be sticking around to enjoy the beach a little longer. Fine. Shadowpiece, you missed a really good cutscene. I'm sorry. It was a whole comedic situation, and I think you missed it. Unlucky. It was a good one. If I can get the lightning effects just right, the key mechanisms, then we should be able to get the perfect shot, but we need to splurge more on props in the future. Splitting your attention between work and inspiration? Ah, my apologies. Force of habit. I believe everyone in my profession must suffer from the same affliction. See, I'm here working for you on the side to earn money for my shooting my next film. How about you give me a raise? When production's over, I'll give you top billing in the with special thanks to section of the credits. Okay, let's talk to her again. And what else has she got to say? You sure your own hard-earned more will be enough? I never have enough funds. Balancing the budget is part of a director's responsibilities. Considering the overall requirements of the upcoming picture, I'm inclined to reduce the outlay on so-called star actors and reallocate those funds to props, set design, and special effects. After all, there's more to a picture than staring at the actors' faces. Exquisite scenery and richly textured props are key elements too. I can see you have a lot to consider, but don't forget your work either. A skilled director is a master of holding multiple trains of thought. Your attraction is in safe hands, I guarantee. Oh no, Shadowpiece! It's okay. I will find you that cutscene. Somehow. I will find it and I will send it to you. But unlucky timing. I'm not saying everyone else isn't cute, but Finches are definitely the cutest. Oh, she's the Finch ball lady! Who is the second cutest? That's not something I've given much thought to. Squirrels are fluffy, fungi are springy. Then there's slimes, they're all pudgy and soft and adorably slow. Not that I've stroked one. If I had to give my appraisal, I'd say I really can't decide. Okay, do remind me, Shadowpiece, if I forget. The same goes for your mindset. Huh? You saying my mindset is cute? Thank you for the compliment. If you hadn't mentioned it, I wouldn't have thought there was anything special about my mindset. I'm used to it after all. In that case, I'm going to work extra hard to try and spread my mindset to as many guests as I can. Then the whole world can be cute together. Oh, I love this lady. That's the spirit. Make sure to enjoy your work. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. This job is so great. The next time you need someone, let me know. Okay, we should be able to find some friends somewhere. But I'm not sure where they would be. But Keen should be here somewhere. He's supposed to be... Oh, these guys are gone. So they're supposed to be here somewhere. But where are they? Oh, there they are. Found them. Hello. Early on, that lady with the pink hair took pictures of Adrian and Cuckoo together. You sound a little disappointed. Were you hoping to be in it too? I was at first, but after seeing how awkward Adrian looked, I figured I wouldn't really fit in. Huh? You didn't think of sharing this any sooner? I'd have coloured your neck and smiled for the camera, anything to get out of being in the same frame as that thing. Really? Well, no worries, you still can. Come here, give us a hug. I hope your face is ready, because it's about to get flame roasted. I got your back, bro. Kinich, have you thought about maybe ditching that little rascal, leaving him here for good when you leave? I have, but given that Angel's also an old relic, that would probably count as international smuggling. I can't bring myself to knowingly break the law. Huh, guess we all have our own problems in life. Kinich just does not care, and I love it so much. It's just so rude to Angel. But Angel deserves it. He's a menace. But so blatantly rude. Oh. Okay, the Duke is supposed to be here somewhere. Maybe. Where exactly? Oh, here they are. Hello. We're currently questioning the suspect connected to grey market gambling operations. We'll keep you all posted as soon as we have any new information. Your efforts are much appreciated. Sounds like I'm no longer needed here. Guess I'll be on my way. One moment. As a key witness, you may be called upon to attend the follow-up trial, Mr. Redsley. Oh no, for real, bro? Chevrouse. Sorry, I meant, could I maybe attend anonymously? How exactly would that work? Do you even hear yourself? I think Redsley really bonded with Kakuku. Like, it's gonna be so sad now Kakuku's gone. I don't know how to describe it, but they really did bond. Oh, okay. Let's see. So we should have done all of these. Ah, we have to finish Okay, we gotta go back to the amusement park. We apparently gotta finish managing it, but I don't know if we're gonna finish that in time. But that's okay. We're just gonna keep going until we get to the end of stream, I guess. I mean, we've done a lot of managing. But we do have more managing to do. I have some monies, but how much monies do I have? Okay, well, let's level this up. And then let's level this up. Oh, these can be oh, okay, I didn't mean to level that one up again. Okay, well, I also... Okay, might as well... Actually, no, I have a lot of action points. How many action points do you need, actually, to do that? 17. Yeah, I have more than enough. Okay, so let's... That's the wrong button. Let's up our revenue in something, because... Oh, perfect! If we're going to expand it anyway, that'll be good. Okay, okay, let's see. Our staff center is basically full. And we have no money anyway. Our friendly encounters... Oh, we can friendly encounter Dea. That'll be good. And then I think we can do the escapades. Oh, thank you for my streamy reminder. Dea. Oh, there you are, Dea. Hello. Kaiko, Paimon, good news. I spoke to my crew. All Blazing Beasts are fully on board with the idea. Any commissions we received for the region west of the Hyperstyle Desert, north of the desert of Hamavata, east of Adariville, Valley, and south of the Ashen Realm are yours. We haven't had many lately, but in the past we've usually gotten a few good ones every year. The pay's insane, but so are the risks. Type of work that normally calls for a team of heavily armed mercs. But this should be just right for you. If it were any easier, you might not even break a sweat. Sounds perfect, such clear-cut profit regions too. Sounds perfect. Just so quick, dear. Everyone agreed, just like that. Guess that means that we're now officially partners of the Blazing Beasts. Whoa, watch out, world. There's a couple of new mercs on the scene. Maybe Paimon should give herself a proper mercenary name. And when you're working in other nations, don't forget to give the Blazing Beasts a little plug now and then. You protect, you prosper. Anyway, I'll send a letter to the Adventurers Guild in various places when a job comes up. Make sure you check your mail. It's a deal. Ooh. She's got a stool. You know what? I haven't felt this relaxed in quite a while. The humid air here is a nice change, and combined with the warm weather, I'm actually getting kind of sleepy. Ooh. Okay. Well, she's having a good time. Okay. Okay, we might as well carry on then. Okay, so this is all locked until we get to Furina, but we need to get all 3 attractions to level 11. I don't have enough money for that. So for this, we need to expand this with hopes that we can get more money. That is the goal here. Oh, I need to read it. Okay, a themed circuit based on the historical film Lock Knight of the Lance. Breaking through the encirclement of the Golem Legion, the Lock Knights finally uncover a clue about the Oceanids in those tranquil waters. However, the journey it leads them on is filled with obstacles both turbulent and terrible. Okay, we can keep going. I'm not sure we're going to finish all of our upgrades this time. We might have to spend a good chunk of Sunday's stream doing this. But we've made some good progress, and I think we've basically done all of the quest. So we can focus just on leveling up our minigame, which will be good. As I did enjoy the quest. The quest was quite a silly quest, quite a good quest, but it has been a little bit distracting. And now we can focus on just one thing, which will hopefully make it better, because I get distracted enough as it is. We want to minimize distractions, if at all possible. Okay, let's go in here. This is probably the minigame I'm least good at. Well, I say that, but Mallow Manor isn't really a minigame. Oh, it didn't even do anything. Okay. You know, having Furina be the person who's the consultant for the one that's like filmmaking makes a lot of sense. Is that it? There we go. Okay. I think we spent too many of our like food items on things that gave us like, we maximized our action point usage and now action points are not our limiting factor. Which is very unexpected actually. Very unexpected. Ooh. We won some prizes. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's see. What else can we do? So, this is done. This, we've run out of money, so we can't upgrade that. Nor can we upgrade these, because we're out of money. Our staff are all leveled up. Actually, are our staff all leveled up? We could level up our staff even more. Can we? Yeah, we could. We can level you up to level 20. You can go up to level 20 as well. It's probably not worth training the staff that aren't being used for anything, so we can leave those guys out. Yes. These are the best ones. Yep, okay. Okay, so we might as well just use up all our money. I see no problems with that. That'll be fine. Okay, we're out of money again. There we go. Next cycle. Okay, cycle 22. Ooh. Themed restaurant, okay. Doesn't last for the next 9 employee training sessions. Ooh. I like that. Okay, did I need to do that? No. Did I do it? Yes. Okay, so we should be able to do... Okay, so 2 of those. 2 of those. Oh, we should have been more strategic with it because we could have used the more expensive ones, but that's fine. Okay, I think that's all of our free ones used up. Yep, perfect. Okay. We can upgrade this. Upgrade. Oh, and then I think we can talk to Furina now. Once you've upgraded it. Yes. Okay, what does Furina do? 10 action points obtain extra themed dishes. Oh wait, what did Dea say? Having discussed the match authority with the Lazy Beast, Dea is ready to iron out the framework for cooperation with you on behalf of her mercenaries. This needs to be made a term for the better, and Annette is all set for her role as a consultant. Okay. The Chevrolamine Film Fantasyland is proving to be a roaring success. As Chevalmarine's guardian, it's only proper that Furina herself has arrived to check things out. Okay. Okay. We can do this. Okay, where's Furina? She should be somewhere very near. Oh, there she is. Hello. Why hello there, Kaiko. Paimon, I sense your enthusiasm from a mile off. You were so bright, I could have taken you for an opera singer in full falsetto. Furina, you're finally here. Ah, our star has arrived, and now the moment we've all been waiting for. Thank you, I am just as thrilled to be here as you are to have me. Well, seriously, I am not the star this time, that's you two, alongside all the creators sharing their passion for film with the world. Honestly, when I first asked to approve the plans, I thought this would just be a small event. I never imagined the Chevrolamine Film Fantasyland would expand to this scale so quickly. Yeah, thinking back to when we first arrived, it really has all come together in no time. At this rate, who knows, someday it could become as iconic as the Fortunalia Film Festival itself. And we have the two of you to credit for much of that. I've suggested to several renowned directors that we award you the title of Pioneers of the Film Industry. In contrast to the Furina Award, which is a award for public honour, this title is a mark of true recognition from within the industry itself, a reflection of both outstanding achievement and hard work. Thanks, there's still room for improvement. With great recognition comes even greater responsibility. Wow, even you're getting serious now. Come now, no need for any of that, just relax and enjoy the moment. Speaking of which, I've actually been preparing a little survey. How about we randomly select some visitors to give us feedback about the park? If I'm gonna hear that right, Furina carrying out a customer satisfaction survey? Well, given it bears the name of my dear friend Surintendant Chevrolamine, isn't it only natural I conduct a bit of research on her behalf? Besides, the more famous a star becomes, the more important it is to stay in touch with reality, no? Plus, it's amazing how much you learn just by listening to other people's take on films. I would always assume celebrities just got their assistants to handle anything for them, but it sounds like it's actually pretty hard work. Then again, maybe Furina's just an outlier. Okay, I guess we have, done some things. Oh no, we've spoken to her before. Who am I looking for? I'm looking for... No, I've spoken to you before. I want a new friend. Okay. Okay, this is fine. Let's see. So we can expand these two. Oh, actually we can expand them both. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Because we have 34. No, we need 34 of these. I didn't read what it said. Okay, well we've expanded it. I don't know what they added, but I'm sure it's great. Okay, well let's manage the mana then. Oh! Capybaras! I hope we get some capybaras. Okay, what do they do? Contented capybara increases satisfaction of animals, friends on the surrounding 4 tiles by 3. Wow! It's a capybara! Oh, he's like he only takes up 1 slot. Okay, so we need to, so there's 6 new slots, we need to use up 5 slots. Okay, I think the best way to do this, do you want to put the capybara in the middle? Okay, I think I got this. So I need to switch this like this. And I think we want to put the capybara here. Okay. And then we need to put these back because we used up too many of them. Okay, yep, got it. We can do this, and then we can do this, and then we can do this. I think that maximizes everything. And these guys are happy, these guys are happy, everybody's happy. Yep, there we go. Oh, we could make it happier. This is unoptimal apparently. Well, that's not very good. Okay. We could swap these for something else, but not really. Maybe if we put a 3? No, I think this works. Save arrangement. That'll do. Okay. And then we can expand this one. And there is one more like character we haven't talked to yet. Who? Oh, I went too far. Who is? I forgot. But that's okay. We'll find out. Anyway, let's expand the facility. Seen from the thriller film The Engineer's Code, the library's curator is found brutally murdered. A string of mysterious symbols is all that remains. Legends say these symbols originate from the work of a certain engineer. Infiltrate the library's depths, decipher the symbols, and uncover the profound truth behind them. Okay, in we go. Ooh. Oh, it's this thing. Okay. I remember this. You gotta collect the coins and you gotta avoid the balloon. The balloons are gonna chase you. I don't know if the balloon is actively chasing me or if it's just like being ever so slightly in the right way. I remember these balloons. They remind me of like playing Pac-Man. Oh, the balloon is actively chasing me. I could probably pause and then run away from the balloon better. As in, press T and then make the balloon like go the other way. Oh, I popped the balloons. Okay. Okay, well that was a bit rude. Oh, okay, that's what I was supposed to do. And then I can run away. Run away! Is that not all of the coins? No! Siegeweed! Okay, we got caught, but where's the final balloon? I don't actually know. The final coin was... oh, back here! Okay. Yep. We can keep going. Okay. Oh, I'm locked in. Oh, okay. I gotta avoid this guy who's probably going to be... That's not how you press T! That's not T. I was trying to press T, but I got distracted. Because I need to be more careful of like where I'm running now. No, T! There we go. Is that not all of them? Oh no, there's more bubbles. More coins, more coins. Run! 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 Why are there 2 balloons? Uh-oh. Run! No coins, come back! Nope. Okay, coins, where are you gonna come from? Coins? No! Coins! Oh, phew. Okay, I think that's basically it. So now we can just grab the key. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I think that's ooh, why are you upset? Oh, because they don't have a boost from Furina, because Furina isn't there yet. I see. Okay, I was like, why are they not having a boost? And that's why. Okay, so it looks like I've done most of these things. This stage, I think, goes on indefinitely. And looking at this, there are 15 of these. On a Fontaine theme zone classic high street. I don't even know what that means, but okay. And then we've got 2 more Furina things. We've got to do at least 2 more cycles to do these 2. And it looks like also we're on like level 11 out of 15. So I presume. Ooh, I was gonna say I thought it was the last one that would update. No, it's like number 13 that does it. So there's all these ones that need updating. This I think we've maxed out. This is also... oh, you can change it halfway through. I see. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I didn't know that. Well, I should have known that, but I didn't know that. So yeah, there's not much left to do for this. We've just got a little bit more. Like if you look over here, business level 15, get all attractions at the highest level. Yep, complete all friendly encounters. We're making our way. Stage 6, stage 6, stage 6. Yep. Oh. Maybe that comes with stage 6. Yeah, I don't think we max it out. Yeah, so there's not much left to do. I might actually end the cycle purely because I know how to do this. If I just take... So I want to talk to... There's like one more character that we haven't talked to here for some reason, because we haven't seen her on staff. So I'm thinking if I just deselect these other staff members, she's got to show up, right? There she is. We're going to talk to her. I'm going to put everyone back on, and then that'll be it. Okay, I can't help feeling like it's not fast enough. It would be great if we could modify things and speed up the experience for our guests. Maybe if we installed a void generator on the front and some sort of propulsion device on the back. Are you planning on firing our guests out like cannonballs? Of course, this is supposed to be a thrilling attraction after all. The faster the ride, the more exciting the experience. That said, what with this being an underwater attraction, you should really be comparing things to torpedoes rather than cannonballs. Obviously, this is an amusement park, so safety is paramount. That's why I want to provide reliable protection for every guest. Something along the lines of what the Clockwork Mecha or Armored Inn should do. Not to mention the sufficiently thick and cushioned buffer layer to absorb unforeseen impacts. Something seems off about this. In order to meet my design criteria, these suits are going to have to be sturdy enough to knock out a hunter's ray. Have you considered the cost? Now that you mention it, the ticket price is quite cheap. We want to rescale these suits for commercial use, the R&D budget alone. If we can boost the performance parameters for use in law enforcement, we can open up the suits. We can open up the suits up for the maison gardenage, procurement, and cover some of the costs that way. On second thoughts, covering the production costs by selling amusement park equipment to law enforcement agencies, it feels like we've got this all backwards somehow. And then... How about I leave you to figure out the details? I'll roll back when I've reached a conclusion. You're the boss after all, your approval is non-negotiable. Okay, this lady's... interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's put our friends back on. There we go. And... ooh. Nope, we want to save that money. Okay, that's about it, I think. We will leave that here. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me play live, then check out my Twitch channel. You can find me on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 PM GMT. Thanks again, and have a great day.